What surprised Benjamin that day was a visit from Mr. Button. They hadn't been in contact for years, and Mr. Button now needed a cane to walk. The doctor had told him his time was running out. Mr. Button had always been alone with no friends or even relatives. He hoped Benjamin could spend more time with him. Mr. Button took Benjamin to his factory and told him about the family business. When Benjamin asked how he could help, Mr. Button told him the truth.
You're my son.
Years ago, he had thought Benjamin was a monster who had killed his wife, so he heartlessly abandoned him. But all these years, Button had actually been secretly accompanying Benjamin. When Benjamin first met Daisy, when Benjamin first went to the bar with the captain, Mr. Button had been silently watching over him from nearby. Button had promised his wife he would keep Benjamin safe, so he had been donating money to the nursing home to ensure Benjamin's childhood was comfortable. Now that Benjamin had grown up, Mr. Button regretted abandoning him. Benjamin was now Mr. Button's only relative, and he hoped Benjamin would inherit his business. Benjamin couldn't immediately accept his biological father who had abandoned him, so he turned and left. Later, after some time, Benjamin still came to Mr. Button's side. He was already gravely ill and couldn't even get out of bed. Benjamin carried him to the dock, and father and son sat one behind the other without speaking, just sitting there for a long time. Finally, Benjamin inherited Mr. Button's property and buried him beside his wife. Then Benjamin began riding a motorcycle, living everywhere, traveling endless highways trying to find the true meaning of life. Until one day he received a letter and flew to Paris. He came to the hospital to visit Daisy. Due to an accident, Daisy, who was at the peak of her career, had suffered a severe fracture to her right leg. The doctor estimated that Daisy would never be able to dance again. This broke Daisy's heart, especially seeing how perfect Benjamin had become, the man every woman dreamed of. Daisy didn't want Benjamin to see her current state. Even though Benjamin expressed his willingness to care for Daisy for the rest of her life, Daisy said many hurtful things. Actually, she wanted Benjamin to stay too, but Daisy couldn't face her current self. But what Daisy didn't know was that Benjamin didn't leave immediately. He stayed in Paris for a long time, secretly and silently taking care of Daisy. After returning home, Benjamin learned to sail using Mr. Button's sailboat. He often sailed on the sea, wandering. Time passed until the spring of 1962. They didn't speak, just held each other tightly. This time, they finally didn't miss each other. They watched rockets launch from the Dawn sailboat, spent time on afternoon beaches, and during storms, competed to see who could last longer. The important thing was they were always together. When Benjamin returned to his hometown once again, Queenie had also reached the end of her life.